Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Welcome to the Generation of Jade. And we kick things off with Cora Jade. The long-awaited debut of Cora Jade here on SmackDown. Hello everybody, I am Michael Cole alongside Wade Barrett and of course Kayla Braxton. What a show we've got tonight. What a show we've got here tonight. We've got a great show. Well, it was the only entrance where she had a baseball bat. It's the only entrance I could find that she had an actual weapon in it. It's going to be a great night here tonight, especially the United States Championship will be on the line. LA Knight will finally, Karrion Kross will finally get his one-on-one match for the United States Championship. And more importantly, we got an epic match with Shida and Sasha Banks. And look who her opponent is. It's NXT's Tiffany Stratton. Oh, this is awesome. Tiffany Stratton making her SmackDown debut here tonight. Oh, I love this girl. This girl's awesome. I actually like this girl. This girl's awesome. Tiffany Stratton is actually very good. Well, here we go. Tiffany Stratton with an early roll up on Jade and a kick out. You know, Tiffany Stratton, you know, she's more than just a pretty face. She's a damn good wrestler. She's a damn good wrestler, and don't underestimate her. Tiffany Stratton believes that 2023 will be her year. She calls herself the standard of the women's division and says that she will be crowned champion this year. And I believe this year will be the year of Tiffany Stratton, trust me. Cora Jade taken aback by Tiffany Stratton here. I am only assuming, and you can answer this, Sean, but you don't have to. I am only assuming Tiffany Stratton has new music. No more Daddy's Little Rich Girl, I'm assuming. All new music, all new graphics, and everybody hates it. You should give that one to Alba also. Yeah, I should. Now Cora Jade now has the advantage. Go back to NXT! Cora Jade. And Cora Jade just screaming at Tiffany to go back to NXT. Of course, people become champion and then they get new graphics. That's no shock. But when Cora Jade gets new graphics and music, she loses to Wendy Chu and then gets eliminated in 2 seconds in a battle royal. And Tiffany... Oh! Tiffany went for a splash into the corner. Oh, nice move by Jade. Tiffany Stratton very athletic, but Cora Jade one step ahead. Stratton with a headbutt. Stratton heads up. Oh, and Jade trips her up. Jade trips Stratton up, and Stratton just barely getting the shoulders up, and Cora Jade starting to argue with the referee. Cora Jade heading up to the top. Oh! Tiffany avoids disaster. Rolls Jade up. Almost got the victory there. Almost got a 2 count there. Oh, and Jade with a drop kick. Go back to NXT where you belong, loser! Cora Jade just telling Tiffany Stratton to go back to NXT. And oh, vicious face buster. Cora Jade is just on top of her game here tonight. Well, she is focused for obvious reasons. She's now alone. She doesn't have Bron Breakker and Roxanne Perez anymore. This new and aggressive side. Oh, this new and aggressive side of Cora Jade is absolutely intimidating. And you gotta love it. And you gotta love it. And now Cora looking to call. And now Cora Jade ready to end this off. Generation of Jade. GOJ, one and done. And that's the match. Cora Jade picks up the victory over a very resilient Tiffany Stratton. And her leg was just hanging up. And Cora Jade with a statement victory here in her first match here on SmackDown in a few years. Cora Jade obviously loving the boos from the WWE Universe. Well, coming up next, the United States Championship is going to be decided. Karrion Kross finally getting his fair one-on-one match here for the United States LA Knight. Dun, 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 dun. Wait a minute. Oh, here comes the megastar. Oh, what the... Oh no! Oh, really? Is he coming out here in crutches? Oh man, what happened to the megastar? Yeah, let me talk to you. Listen, I would have loved nothing more than to defend my United States title here tonight. But unfortunately, when I arrived here in the arena tonight, I unfortunately had a car accident when I got here. So therefore, I cannot defend my title here tonight. Cross, I know you're in that ring and I know you're very pissed off at me right now, but trust me, what happened earlier tonight between me and a car accident was not my fault. But I tell you what, Mr. Cross, since you want to compete tonight, I have found a perfect replacement for you. Yeah. My leg. Just get him out here already. Oh, this has to be this has to be some kind of trick. Oh, poor LA Knight. Some damn idiot on the road had to give him a car crash. Gunter. Eddie. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is way better than a United States title match. Karrion was promised a title match tonight. Oh, and Kross does not look happy. Kross does not look happy. LA Knight claiming he had a car crash and he was injured. So therefore he can't defend his title. That is it's very unfortunate, isn't it? Why are you saying that in quotations? Why are you saying that in quotations, Kayla? He is injured. I don't buy it. I don't buy it for 1 second. I don't buy it for 1 second that he is legitimately injured. He just gave us proof he's legitimately injured, Kayla. Okay, enough arguing, you two. Alright, enough, you two. No need to argue. I truly believe LA Knight is scared of Karrion Kross. I truly believe that he is horrified and scared of Karrion Kross. And that's why he's doing everything he can to avoid giving him a title match. Oh, here we go. The big man. It is two big meaty men, as how Big E would say it. Two big meaty men going to town here tonight. As now Gunther has crossed down and now into a crossface. Yeah, well, I'll look at it after the stream, man. Like, you don't need to send me stuff in the middle of the stream. I'm not going to watch it while I'm streaming. Karrion looking for a knee. Avoids it. Gunther avoids. And trust me, this would be a banger if in real life. Well, I wouldn't really call it a banger. Kross ain't exactly a great wrestler. But it might turn out to be decent. Could be a decent little match if they wanted to try it. Oh, spear into the corner by Kross. What? Very unfortunate that Ginny had to retire. Very unfortunate about that. Would have liked it to see her in Imperium. Karrion now beating the hell out of Gunther. And earlier tonight, Ginny came into Patrick's office earlier tonight, and we heard the story that Ginny said that she has actually announced her retirement from wrestling. That's really sad. Ginny has hung up the wrestling boots here has called it a career. Had a decent career. She said that she's been injured way too much, and she finds it very difficult to wrestle a bit more while being hurt. So she just feels like it's best to just call it a career. And there's the Saito suplex by Karrion Kross. The Saito suplex by Kross. TikTok, Mr. Gunther. And now Kross ready for the cross jacket. And hey, LA Knight with the stick. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. He's not hurt. Oh, Last Symphony. He's not hurt. The Last Symphony. And Gunther puts away Kross. That damn liar. That damn liar. He wasn't hurt. Take that, Kross, you loser. LA Knight's not hurt. Damn it. I knew it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. LA Knight felt better. Oh yeah, real miracle. LA Knight, bitch. Oh, LA Knight once again sticking it. Karrion Kross had this match won, and LA Knight once again sticking it to Karrion Kross, and Scarlett Bordeaux is clearly pissed. And Scarlett Bordeaux is not happy. that was really nice to see Charlotte and Sasha Banks make up. It looks nice to see them actually making up and becoming friends now. It is good. But here come the Alpha Academy. Ivy Nile and Taeyeon Paxley ready for tag team action. Yeah, well, Sasha Banks better be ready for an ass kicking. Because that's exactly what she will be getting. Toxic against Shida. And here come the attraction. And listen to this ovation for Toxic Attraction. Standing. There's the toxic section. That is what Mandy Rose calls their fans the toxic section. Over the last several months, over the last several weeks, Mandy Rose has been having confrontations with Stephanie McMahon, the interim general manager. But at the Royal Rumble, it's gonna happen. The match has been made official. It'll be Mandy Rose versus Stephanie McMahon one-on-one at the Royal Rumble. And Mandy Rose has said that if she emerges victorious, then Otis will get reinstated after being fired by Stephanie McMahon. Well, that's not going to happen. I've been loving SmackDown without that big buffoon out here, because it just makes it so much better. Well, honestly, Chad Gable over the last several weeks has been putting a lot of the blame on Mandy why Otis has been fired. He believes a lot of it has to do with her for being a bad girlfriend and not being there for Otis. What does he know? Well, that Otis was once his #1 guy. Well, he wouldn't know anything about relationships. Maybe if he accepted Otis with Mandy, maybe none of this would have happened. This is gonna be a good one. This will climb up certain teams in the tag team ranks. Yeah, all the women's tag teams jockeying for a position to climb up the rankings in the tag team division to get a crack at Alba Fire and Nessa for the women's tag team championships. All these teams were a part of that massive tag team turmoil on Main Event this past week, where Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm became the #1 contenders. Yes, all of these teams were a part of it. Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm ran for almost an hour, 58 minutes. If that doesn't tell you, well, sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've actually been told that Stephanie has added a stipulation to her match with Mandy. Stephanie said that if she wins, then Mandy Rose will no longer have a job in the WWE. That's what she wants. She hopes she also wants Mandy to respond to her stipulation after this match. Oh. Well, that is very typical Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon has been saying that Toxic Attraction are not the future of WWE, saying that the reason why she's been preventing them from winning titles is because she feels they don't belong. They're not championship material. That's what she believes anyway. And Gigi Dolan now beginning to build momentum here. Oh man, as Ivy and Paxley now beginning to build momentum. And look at this. And Ivy from behind. Look at this. Devastating submission here as oh man! And now the momentum is shifting. Now the momentum seemingly is now starting to shift into the corner of the Alpha Academy as Chad Gable is now loving what he sees. Chad Gable loving what he's seeing here as Gigi Dolan begins to get beat down here. Bow and arrow. And JC Jane makes the save. Gigi, you could tell Gigi really wanted to tap out there. Oh, come on. Don't be serious. Don't be silly. Gigi was not going to tap out. And now Paxley from behind. Oh! Paxley from behind, and now here comes... Oh, now Dolan. Andy watching on as she watches watching her best friends do what they do best. Oh, vicious knee strike. That could do it. For the victory for Toxic Attraction. Oh, and Paxley able to get the shoulders up. Taeyeon Paxley surviving. There's the tag. Here comes Ivy Nile. Mandy Rose beginning to rally. Gigi and JC beginning to get the WWE Universe to rally for Gigi Dolan here, who's in serious trouble. Really needs to make a tag. And there's the tag, and here comes JC. JC Jane now makes the tag. And oh wow, beautiful move by Jane. Beautiful move by JC Jane. And now the momentum is turning. And now the momentum is starting to turn into the corner of Toxic Attraction. Oh! Ivy Nile avoids. Ivy Nile avoided certain disaster there. Beautiful countering. You know, Ivy and Paxley have really been such a good cohesive tag team. Chad Gable has really helped them come a long way. Yeah, and people say Chad Gable's not a good teacher. Oh, don't get us wrong. He's a good teacher, but man, he's just very arrogant. Thank you. Atta girl. Taeyeon Paxley, really taking a lot of learning into Chad Gable, looking for the win, and Gigi saves the match. Paxley really is learning from Chad if she's screaming thank you. Andy Rose now trying to rally her good friends to get back rally her best friends to get back into this matchup. And now Toxic Attraction now starting to build momentum. And now the momentum is starting to turn as JCJ now starts getting fired up. And there's the tag, makes the tag to Gigi. Here comes the Poison Ivy. The Poison Ivy of Toxic Attraction. And look at this now. Into the cover. Oh my god, wow, that's a way to save it. Ivy Nile off the top rope. Ivy Nile off the top rope. Well, that's an interesting way to save it. That was an interesting, I will say that's an interesting way to save the matchup. And now Gigi, oh, from behind. And now Gigi, oh, look at this. A painful submission hold, and Paxley has to tap out. Look at that. And JC Jane preventing Ivy Nile from saving the matchup. Gigi Dolan with a painful looking submission hold. She calls that the Toxic Stretch. And Mandy Rose very, very happy. Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't an easy match for Gigi and JC to walk away with the win. Give me a mic. Well, Mandy Rose wants the mic. You know what I wish you could do? And I understand why you can't do it to women in these games, but I would love it where you can make women bleed. Actually have blood coming down their face. It would make it so much better. But, you know, I understand why. Because it's not like AEW, because, like, I saw like Ruby Soho bleed in her match on Rampage. And I've also seen Carmella bleed before as well. Well, it's on. Well, it's on. At the Royal Rumble, Mandy Rose and Stephanie McMahon will go at it in a no-holds-barred match. Stephanie McMahon and Mandy Rose in a no-holds-barred match. If Mandy Rose wins, Otis is reinstated. But if Mandy loses, her WWE career is over. Girls, I want you to sit at ringside. Why? Because me and Bronson here, we're gonna show you how it's done. Okay, alright. Well, Chad Gable is still out here at ringside, and his big monster Bronson Reed has just joined him. Chad Gable is now ready for tag team action. Well, Chad Gable and Bronson Reed are going to be ready for tag team action, but their opponents, it's not going to be an easy one. Who's ready for the Super Banger Bros? Oh, seriously, Cole? I wish Drew would bring back that entrance. It's time for a banger. Well, at a live event this past weekend, as we said, that Ginny announced her in-ring retirement, and that match at a live event was indeed her final match. It was a 6-man tag team match. It was a mixed tag. It was Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. They tagged up together to take on the Banger Girl, Taylor Jones, and they defeated Imperium in tag team action. And that match, ladies and gentlemen, was Ginny's final match ever. After that, she went backstage and told everyone she's retiring from in-ring competition. She felt she couldn't keep up with the younger talent in that match. Well, it's a shame to see her go, but, you know, all the best to her as the Banger Bros want to get back into the title hunt. As the Banger Bros will be looking to climb up the rankings in this tag team match, and Ivy and Paxley watching on here at ringside as Chad Gable has ordered them to, because he wants them to watch, because it wants them to watch and pay close attention. Is he seriously that upset that Ivy and Paxley couldn't beat Toxic Attraction, so now he's punishing them by making them watch? No, he's being a good student, Kayla. He's being a good student. Yes, they've been a tag team for a little while, but no, he's being a good student. He knows a lot about tag team wrestling. This man is the master of tag team wrestling, and he wants to show these two young ladies what it means to be a great tag team. Well, speaking of Taylor Jones, there she is. She's watching this matchup backstage. She's got the new Sheamus and Drew McIntyre Banger Bros shirt on. Yes, Drew McIntyre called her Sheamus. It was Sheamus, sorry. Called her the honorary Banger Girl, Banger Sister. Okay, so who is Super Mario and who is Luigi? I'm pretty sure then Taylor Jones is Princess Peach, right? Oh, I'm just asking a legitimate question here. Oh, I don't know. Well, neither of these guys are Italian. Neither of them are Italian, Wade. What's next? What's next? Is someone gonna dress up as bloody King Bowser and pretend to be a big giant Koopa Man? Hey, that could be Bronson Reed for all we know. Oh, you're very funny. Oh, and there's the tag, and here comes McIntyre. Oh, and McIntyre cleaning house here. McIntyre cleaning house. McIntyre and Sheamus want another crack at Imperium and the tag team titles. Yeah, they want another crack at Imperium and the SmackDown tag team titles. Sheamus and Drew felt they were robbed out of the titles. Oh, but Bronson Reed. Sheamus making the save. This is why you got to watch out for Bronson Reed, man. He's a dangerous, dangerous man. Oh, look out, oh, look out, oh, look out, Sheamus! Oh, my God, and Sheamus just got powerbombed into oblivion on the outside. Just got destroyed on the outside. Oh, and Chad, jeez. Chad Gable. Oh, well, Chad Gable needs to worry about Bronson Reed, who just got planted. Oh, man. Who just got planted. Now Sheamus now. Oh, look out. Oh, Sheamus. Oh, Sheamus Chad Gable. Oh, protecting Bronson Reed. Chad Gable protecting Reed the last second. Great tag team chemistry there by Gable. Now that is, you always got to sacrifice yourself for your partner. And oh, went for the Claymore. Oh, went for the Claymore, but Bronson Reed was able to block and avoid. Oh, Sheamus avoids disaster, and now Sheamus rolls Reed up for the victory, and they get it. The Banger Bros and the Banger Bros get a victory. Well, that's good as long as they have Bronson on their own, on his own. I'm fine with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we might be having tensions rising here between Bronson Reed and Chad Gable. Well, as long as they have him on his own and he's a singles competitor, I'm fine with it. But Bronson has also confirmed that he is willing to help Miz as long as he pays him. So that's the other problem. Why did I groan? Some of you may be wondering. Friggin' Messenger is very annoying. Messenger is very annoying, that's why. Because every time you have the chat head up the top, like as you're typing, like sometimes it'll just disappear. Or sometimes it'll just disappear and it's real, and like you're in the middle of a type and then it will just disappear and it just, yeah, it's very annoying. So yeah, it's just a little bit irritating. I find that a little bit irritating. We're back live here on SmackDown, and here comes the Women's Tag Team Champions. Yep, Kelly's getting old now. 36 years old. She's getting old. Kelly's getting old now. They better induct her into the Hall of Fame soon. We also would like to send our happy birthday wishes to Raw superstar Kelly, who turned 36 years old. There she is, Alba, and there she is, Alba Fire with Nessa. Paige has just announced that at the Royal Rumble, Alba Fire and Nessa will defend those titles against Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm. But Alba Fire better be ready tonight. Here comes Toni Storm being accompanied by Paige and Rhea Ripley. Isn't it great that we get to see the Saviors twice a week? Not really. What are you talking about, Kayla? My fellow Brit, Paige, has just taken two Australians, resurrected their careers, and have now turned them into stars. You need to respect Paige and call her your savior, Kayla. Well, she is definitely zombified, I'll tell you that. Listen, how dare you make fun of such a banger theme song like that? I didn't make fun of it. I just said she's zombified. You're basically saying she's scary. And also, I want to point out that Sasha called Paige her savior as well. That was very good. Yeah, well, Sasha. That's good on Paige, but I'll tell you that, like, I mean, come on, Kate. Come on, Cole. You got nothing. You've got nothing good to say. You got no comeback. You know Sasha lost fair and square. Hey, I'm not going to make excuses for her. She did lose at Survivor Series, and I'm not making excuses for her. Swinging neck breaker. Alba Fire in trouble, and Toni Storm almost gets the free count. You know, Toni Storm is a former NXT UK Women's Champion. Rhea Ripley has won every Women's Championship imaginable except for the SmackDown Women's Championship. You know, when it comes to the focus of the Saviors, people talk about Rhea Ripley. How Rhea Ripley was once the Eradicator. How she was once the Nightmare. One of the most dangerous women on the roster. Remember, she ended Shayna Baszler's 400-plus day title reign in NXT. People talked about how serious of a competitor Rhea Ripley was. But people feel that Rhea Ripley was demolished. People say that Rhea Ripley lost her reputation as a dangerous wrestler all because she's being loyal to Paige. They're saying that she's no longer the Nightmare, she's no longer the Eradicator, she's not that dangerous anymore. They say she's just Paige's little psychic now. Well, those people are idiots, Kayla. Rhea Ripley still is the Nightmare. She still is the Eradicator, and she always will be. Whether she's with Paige or if she's not with Paige. She is just loyal. Everybody else that has abandoned her are not loyal. And Toni Storm now beating the hell out of Alba Fire on the outside, and Paige loving what she sees. Look out here. Oh my God, Toni! Just sending Alba Fire flying over to their direction. Oh! And hey, look at this! And the Saviors now are trying to get involved. We're trying to get involved. Alba Fire takes them out. Rhea Ripley took a swing at Alba Fire, and now Alba Fire has Toni Storm. Oh. And now Alba Fire. And now Alba Fire looking for the victory. The Alba Bomb. The Fire Bomb. Looking for the victory. Looking for the victory. Oh, and Toni Storm. Wow, just in time. Got the shoulders up. Look at Paige. And now look at Paige. Paige getting on the apron as Alba Fire swings at her. Oh, and Toni Storm taking advantage. Oh, Toni Storm now taking advantage of the distraction from Paige. And now Toni Storm now. Oh, deadly. Devastating maneuver. And Toni Storm. Toni Storm now was thinking Storm Zero. Stinking Storm Zero, but Alba Fire. Quickly avoids. Roll up on Storm. Oh, very quick. Almost. Storm able to kick out at 2. And Toni Storm now catches Alba Fire. Storm Zero, and that'll do it. And that's the win for Toni Storm. Yeah, it is. It's a pile driver. And that is the victory for the Storm. And that's the victory for Toni Storm. The Storm Zero gets the job done on Alba Fire. Rhea Ripley beat Nessa on Showtime, and Toni Storm beat Alba Fire here tonight. I think Toni and Rhea continue to look dominant. Yeah, it's a pile driver. My guess is that it always was supposed to be a pile driver. This is just my assumption. My assumption is that the Storm Zero was probably always a pile driver while she was on the independent market, while she was out on the indies and working for other different promotions. But because when she came into WWE and WWE banned pile drivers, and because pile drivers are banned in WWE, my assumption is that because she got signed to WWE, she couldn't use the pile driver version, so she had to change it. That was my assumption, because we all know WWE has banned pile drivers. That's my assumption anyway. It's just my assumption. I'm not saying that's 100% correct. I just think that's what it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here she comes, Charlotte Flair, joining us here at ringside. Thank you for joining us, Charlotte. Hello, Cole and Wade and Kayla. Nice to be out here. Well, it's nice to be in the presence of you, Miss Queen. But how was your beating last week from Sheeta? You know, Wade, that wasn't very nice of you, but yeah, Sheeta is a very dangerous competitor, I will say that. Well, here we go. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's boss time! I like when you say that, Cole. Thank you. Whoa, Sasha looking very different here tonight. Looks like the boss has had a bit of an upgrade. The boss the face of WWE. The blueprint is here. Sasha Banks is in the building. A bit of an update, a bit of a new look here for the boss. You can say, you know what you can say, Kayla? What's that, Cole? You can say she looks, she has the look of money. I don't get it. I'll tell you later. Just look at her, stunning as always, Sasha Banks. I'm actually glad you and Sasha were able to make up earlier tonight, Charlotte. Yeah, I'm actually very happy about that as well. You know, we've got mutual respect now, and and I'm very glad that Sasha and I have been able to patch up our problems. And here comes Shida, who has become more deadly, more dangerous over the last several weeks. You know, I would have picked her because, she has a problem with me not picking her on the Survivor Series team. I just want to point out, I would have happily picked her for the SmackDown Women's team if she just walked up to me and said, hey, Charlotte, I want to be on the SmackDown Women's team. And I would have told her, yeah, sure, I'll put you on the team. But instead, she's taking the frustrations out on me for something I didn't do wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. She just didn't tell me she wanted to be on the team. If I knew how badly she wanted to be on the team, I would have happily put her on. Come on, come on, Charlotte, don't be ridiculous. You put Sasha in the team because you wanted to gain her respect back. You put Isabel in out of favoritism because you used to work with her. It's favoritism. Look, Wade. Look, Wade. I had the opportunity to pick the people on my team. Okay. Sasha, I wanted on the team because she's the face of this industry. She's the best in the world, the best women's wrestler of all time. I'm considered the best pure athlete in women's wrestling. But Sasha, she's the best wrestler in the world. No one compares to Sasha in the ring, except for Io Sky. I doubt that. Sasha Banks now, and Meteora off the second rope. Hey, gotta give Sasha credit to be able to do all this in high heels. Oh, that's why she's the face of this industry. That's why she's the face of WWE, Wade. She can do anything. Sasha beginning to build momentum here. I guess I didn't realize she had high heels. I could have just changed that. Sasha's thinking rents due. I'll do that after. She's thinking rents due. A nice reversal. Oh. And Shida now building momentum. Oh, devastating knee right to the face. And that'll do it. Sweet dream, Sasha. Will this be enough to put Sasha away? And Sasha stays in it. Come on, Sash. Shida tossing Sasha Banks to the outside now as Sasha in a world of trouble right now. Indeed she is. This is the first time we've ever seen these two compete. And what a banger. Oh, it's been less far. Shida now tossing Sasha off the top rope. Looking for the victory, and Sasha again kicks out at two. Shida getting a little frustrated that she can't put Sasha away. Oh, look out. Oh, Sasha, watch out, watch out. Oh, Sasha almost got her head kicked off. Renstu! Almost got her head completely kneed off. Renstu! Oh, and a kick out by Shida. Oh, that was close. That was incredibly close. The Boss almost had the victory there. Sasha Banks almost had the victory there. What a match this has been, and Sasha now brings Shida down, and now Banks statement applied on Shida, and Shida's tapped. What? And Shida's tapped out, and Shida has just submitted to the Boss. Wow, good job, Sasha. Yay. That's my girl. Sasha Banks with a big victory here. Sasha Banks with a big victory over Shida. Making Shida tap out. Big victory. That is a big victory for Sasha. Oh, and Shida from behind. Shida from behind with the kendo stick. Shida from behind with the kendo stick. And now Shida. And here comes Charlotte. And Charlotte now fending off Shida. And Charlotte with a spear to Shida. And Shida now has to backtrack. Shida rolling out of the ring, avoiding the danger. And Charlotte Flair returning the favor to Sasha. Just like last week when Sasha saved Shida, Charlotte returned the favor. Oh, I'm very excited for the return of Ashley Johnson. You know, it's all about the boom. Oh, Ashley Johnson, another one of my fellow Brits. I'm very excited. Ashley Johnson has been out of action due to an injury. And she was drafted to Friday Night SmackDown, and I'm very excited to see her return. But here comes Adam Cole, baby. And we've also just been heard, it's been made official by orders by Stephanie McMahon. Kenny Omega will defend his Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble against Kevin Owens. Oh man, that's going to be great. Kevin Owens and Kenny Omega for the Universal Championship. That is going to be very, very exciting. Well, later on tonight, Carmella gets her opportunity at the SmackDown Women's Championship. I'm personally very excited for that. Well, Adam Cole, he better be ready. As he takes on a man who loves punishing people, JD McDonough. You know, we heard from John Moxley a little earlier tonight, and John Moxley a little earlier tonight. He was the first man to announce himself in the Royal Rumble match. But did you hear what John Moxley said? John Moxley said, out of all the numbers, he said he said this, and I quote, he said, if you were to give me a number of my choosing, what number would I want to come out? He actually said that I would want to come out at number 1. That's what John Moxley said. This guy's absolute nuts. Well, it's John Moxley for you. Well, that's John Moxley for you. He's a nut. He's a nutcase. I know he's John Moxley and all, and he's a former WWE champion, but there's no way that he could win the Rumble from number 1. Well, it has been done before. Edge did it in 2021. Shawn Michaels did it back-to-back years in 1999 and 1996. And Rey Mysterio won from number 2. So it can be possible to win from the number 1 and number 2 entry spaces. Adam Cole now looking to build some momentum. Adam Cole has also announced that he will also participate in the Royal Rumble match because he wants to be on top once again. Adam Cole with a chop. You want to call John Moxley nuts for wanting to come out at number 1. Liv Morgan also said that she wants to come out number 1 in the Women's Royal Rumble. Yeah, a bunch of nutcases, I tell you. A bunch of nutcases in this match. Liv Morgan said that she would want to come out at number 1. What do you think of that storyline? What do you think of that, Sean? Do you think Liv is an idiot for wanting to come out at number 1? I'm guessing this whole storyline is probably building to her being number 1. I personally think that's kind of silly. Why would you want to come out at number 1? Number 1 is like the worst number you'd want to come out. Oh! Backstabber by Adam Cole. Looking for the win. And he's got it! Wow! Adam Cole gets the win off a backstabber. That is great. Well, never in a Women's Royal Rumble. Yes, people have won from number 1, but no one in the women's division has won from number 1. Adam Cole with a big victory over JD McDonough. Adam Cole with a decisive victory over JD McDonough. And after weeks, and ladies and gentlemen, it's just been made official for next week. After weeks and weeks and weeks of running away, trying to claim that he's not afraid of him, next week on SmackDown, LA Knight will defend the United States title against Karrion Kross. But the catch is, it's a steel cage match. And LA Knight has also been warned if he tries anything funny, then he will be stripped of the title. The dude just had a car accident. How can he compete in this state? How can he compete in this state for next week? Healing from car crashes doesn't end in a week. Wait, he's not injured. We clearly saw that earlier tonight. He's not injured. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event here on SmackDown. Last week on SmackDown, after she earned the right to fight for the SmackDown Women's title by defeating Stephanie McMahon, Io Sky will now defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Carmella, a woman who has been wanting to become the top champion for the last time since 2018. So it's been 4 years since Carmella's been the top champion. Carmella looks to end Io Sky's reign here tonight. And that is next. I'm bad. And listen to this ovation for Carmella. The WWE Universe feel tonight is Carmella's night. And listen to this ovation for Carmella. The WWE Universe really feel tonight is the night for Carmella. Carmella has become incredibly popular over the last several months. The WWE Universe absolutely love Carmella. Look, Carmella is great and all, but she is no match for the best in the world. Io Sky will prove once again why she is the best. And here she comes. Since June, where she won the SmackDown Women's Championship, Io Sky has been the champion for 220 days. Io Sky has ruled the SmackDown Women's division with an iron fist. And that's why she's the best in the world. She's beaten Tessa Blanchard. She's beaten AJ Lee. She's beaten Charlotte. She has beaten even Mandy Rose, the top tier competitors on SmackDown. And every single time Io Sky has won all those matches all by herself. I can probably name every single one of them. She's had help. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. The best in the world never needs help. Then why is Stephanie out here? I didn't want to interrupt Samantha Irvin as she was making the announcements, but the reason why Stephanie is out here is because she's our boss. That's why. So it's fine for the boss to be out here. Kayla, if you want to get your ass fired, then be my guest. Well, Stephanie McMahon has put in a lot of investment into Io Sky, claiming she's the future of SmackDown. Here we go, Stephanie McMahon watching on at ringside. I like how the game is telling us that this version of Stephanie McMahon is manager with the word manager in brackets. No, I clearly didn't know that game. I clearly thought this was the in-game rendered version where you play as her and wrestle as her. Oh, Io Sky starting off early with a nice scoop slam. Man, this WWE Universe is really hot for Carmella. Well, the WWE Universe feel it's time. The WWE feel tonight is Carmella's night. The WWE Universe feel tonight is the night for a new champion. Carmella with a back elbow strike. Carmella now beginning to build momentum as Io Sky with a massive slam. Well, I'm sorry, but the WWE Universe will be leaving tonight disappointed. And now Io Sky looking to prove why she is the best wrestler in the world. She continues to talk about how she loves to prattle on about how she's the best wrestler in the world. But in 99% of her title defenses, she's had help, either from her friend like Poppy or that woman on the outside, Stephanie McMahon. Did she need help? Did she need help at Survivor Series? No, she won the match all by herself. She didn't need help then. Well, to be fair, she was told to defend it on her own. And Stephanie and all her cronies were also busy that night. And now Carmella. Hey, back away! And Carmella was heading towards Stephanie McMahon, and Stephanie McMahon telling Carmella to don't you dare put your hands on me. And Io! Off the distraction from Stephanie McMahon. That is why Stephanie's out here. And Carmella goes head first. I didn't do anything. No, you didn't, Stephanie. And now Io Sky looking to take advantage from the distraction of Stephanie. But Carmella now continuing to gain momentum. And Io once again proving why she is the best in the world. And now into a Boston Crab on Carmella. Is Carmella going to tap out here? Is Carmella going to tap out? If she taps out, her dream of being champion comes to an end. It's time for Mella to go tap, tap, tap. Oh, look out. And Carmella escapes the submission hold. Carmella lifting Io up and slams her down across the apron. Carmella with a strike right to the face to win the gold, and Io kicks out. Let's go, Mella. Let's go, Mella. Let's go, Mella. Let's go, Mella. WWE Universe continuing to cheer on Carmella. And now Io Sky looking to put it into it. And that'll do it. That is it. Good night, Carmella. Thanks for coming, Princess. And Carmella kicks out. Carmella kicks out as Io is in disbelief. Io is in disbelief, and now Io transitions into an armbar. Transitioning now into an armbar. Io trying to force Carmella to tap out. Transitioning into an armbar now. As Stephanie McMahon continues to watch on here at ringside. Carmella on a few occasions has been trying to... There's the super kick right to the face to win the title. And a kick out. Man, Io again with a fast kick out. Io Sky in trouble. And now Carmella. Bronco Buster. Carmella with the Bronco Buster. Looking for the beautiful lock. Io reverses it. Beautiful reversal. Io reverses it. Into the Lost in the Sky. Lost in the Sky. Lost in the Sky on Carmella. Is Carmella going to tap out here? It's time to tap Carmella. Carmella now trying to hold on with all she's got here. Io applying pressure, trying to cause Carmella to submit, and Carmella escapes. Carmella able to escape. Oh, Carmella quickly transitioned that into a pin, and Io was able to get the shoulders up. That is brilliant. Brilliant by our champion. Oh! Io was thinking a big move, but Carmella once again staying on top. And now Carmella with a Hurricanrana taking down Io. Io Sky now in danger. Oh, Io again. Io again with a nice reversal. Oh, double stomp right to the ribs. And now Carmella's night is done. And there's the moonsault. That is it. Good night, Carmella. Thanks for coming. Oh, Carmella kicked out. Carmella kicked out. Io can't believe it. What? Io can't believe it. Even Stephanie can't believe it. Io is in disbelief. Io is screaming. Io cannot believe it. That normally ends the match. It normally does. That normally puts opponents away, but Carmella is not going to be denied here tonight. Io Sky transitions into a submission. Carmella trying to fight with all she's got. Mella. WWE Universe rallying hard for Carmella. Carmella's in a painful submission hold. She's got nowhere to go. Oh, Carmella with a lot of fight left in her, was able to avoid the submission. Oh, Io jumps over top. Carmella catches her into an arm drag. Will that be enough to win the SmackDown Women's title? Oh, and a kick out again. Carmella. Oh, kick right to the face by Mella. What is Mella going to do here? And now Carmella. Hey, look at this. And Carmella with the submission. Hey, with the submission. Just like how she beat Stephanie. Carmella with the submission. With Io Sky submission. Oh. And Io Sky avoiding the submission. Stephanie McMahon getting a little anxious here at ringside. Io rolls up Mella. Oh, into a backslide. Almost gives Carmella the victory. And now Carmella's got Io. No, Carmella's got Io. The beautiful lock, it's in. The beautiful lock, it's in. It's over. The beautiful lock is applied on Io. Come on, Io, hang in. Is Carmella going to do it? Is Carmella going to do it? Is Carmella about to become SmackDown Women's Champion? And look at Stephanie. And Stephanie's on the apron. Stephanie's on the apron. Stephanie's on the apron. Io's tapping. Io's tapping. Io's tapping. Io is tapping out. Damn it. Io Sky is tapping out. Damn it. Io Sky is tapping. And the referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. Damn it. The referee did not see it. Io Sky was tapping out. Oh, and Io. Stephanie McMahon distracting the referee. Carmella is in disbelief. She tapped out. She tapped out. She tapped out. And Io! Look at this. The referee. The referee didn't see it. Oh, the referee didn't see it. And Io plants Mella. The referee didn't see the kendo stick shot. And Io Sky retains! Stephanie McMahon distracted the ref! Best in the world! She's the best in the world! The damn referee didn't see Io use the kendo stick! Stephanie McMahon saves the SmackDown Women's Championship from Io Sky! Io Sky Io Sky tapped out to the most beautiful lock. And then Stephanie McMahon distracted the referee to allow Io to bam hit Carmella with a kendo stick. The referee didn't see it. And then Io plants Carmella. And that was enough. What a match. As Stephanie McMahon and Io Sky celebrate on the apron. As they celebrate on the stage. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. It's the CEO. It's Patrick. Stephanie, I've let you get away with this for far too long. At the Royal Rumble, there will be a rematch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. At the Royal Rumble, Io Sky will defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Carmella in a rematch. And Io. And that is official. Wow. Brilliant move by Patrick. I can't believe this. Brilliant move by Patrick, and Io Sky is in disbelief. Carmella's sadness has turned to happiness, knowing she's got a second chance. Why would Patrick do this? Well, he's our CEO, that's why. Io Sky may have survived tonight, but I promise you this. Carmella will get another chance at the title at the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us. And good night.